What am I doing now? Should be going in there, right? Yeah, I'll just read this. What's up? I'll only answer questions about the simulated universe. Doesn't work that way. Tried pressing F. I'm still very confused because it's been a while. About the simulated universe. Got some questions? How is it going to answer the mystery of the eons? Oh, in layman's terms, it will simulate the eons themselves. Then we can ask them questions. The society has pulled a lot of strings and diverted a lot of resources to make this project happen. The false eons we have simulated are connected with real paths, so you can say we have basically created a bunch of powerless mini-gods. Of course, if you want to get to the nitty-gritty, it's not that simple. This project has encountered plenty of hiccups along the way. It wasn't all smooth sailing. You said there are other collaborators? Well, the project was jointly launched by 4 members of our society. There's Ruan Mei, a master in the field of creation. She cultivated the protoplasm simulating the eons. There's Screwlum, a famous mechanical aristocrat who is responsible for writing the underlying logic of the program and the algorithm for the galaxy. There's me, Herda, who is responsible for providing the venue, personnel, resources, and adding some interesting systems to the project. There's also Steven. Oh, he wants to keep it a secret, so forget about him. Why do you need me? Well, because you're special. You have a Stellaron in your body. You're living the life of a trailblazer while also receiving glands from Nanook. So the eons may be more willing to accept you. You know, the eons have no concept of free will at all. They think about nothing but the destined path. So when we asked them questions, they simply ignored us. Even when Screwlum gave them each a simulated personality and maxed out their social tendency stat. So we decided on a different approach, with you. I still have some questions about the content of the simulated universe. Got some questions? Yeah, I just said that. What exactly does it simulate? It is a simulation of the entire universe according to Screwlum's design, but right now only limited locations are open for access in this terminal. It's enough for us. Screwlum likes to design big, useless things. He has a whole planet to himself, so he doesn't care about spatial limitations. Why is combat a part of the design? Because combat is the best way to demonstrate which path one is likely to walk. We can only summon those simulated eons we designed when there's a connection to a path. Those creatures don't have any special powers, but are as much a real pain in the butt as the actual gods. Does it read my thoughts? Of course. For your safety, I want to ensure that everything you see is manageable. I don't want you to lose your mind in the simulation. I still have some questions about simulated universe rewards. I knew you'd ask about this. Go on. What do I get for testing a simulated universe? You can keep all the information you get from the simulated eons. Isn't that enough? Some people would sell their firstborn just to see an eon. And you will get to speak with them face to face. I thought you were talking about a financial reward. Oh well, if you want, I'm sure I can arrange something. I have more credits than I know what to do with, but honestly it's just a bunch of numbers the IPC typed up. I want to give you something more practical and realistic, something that can really help you, so it may be different from how you imagined. That's all, see you soon. Don't forget to test my simulated universe, which I will do.
Just stand there, and the computer will read your brainwaves, then automatically generate an immersive simulated experience.
Read my brainwaves. Cookie, can you see this message? If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. Your body is still sitting in the office. This is a simulated universe generated from your memories. This is only the alpha test server where the features are not fully available. Now try to walk around.
Huh?
See, you can move around now. I want you to play... Never mind. Activate auto battle to automatically use abilities in combat. I didn't see what that said. Activate auto battle to automatically use abilities in combat. Okay, I'll use it. You want me to use it so badly. Guess I don't have to play this part of the game. Just auto. There is a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber, and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossal thing stretched their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You opened your eyes and realized that this is actually... Klipoth? I am not confident about that. About that pronunciation. The Eon of Preservation. Is this some kind of role-playing? There is a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. The Eon of Preservation has really appeared. Herta's voice suddenly sounded and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Eon of Trailblaze. Akavili's revival has attracted an old friend. But they have run away. What you saw was the simulated Eon carefully cultivated by Ruanmei and Screwlum. The simulated Eons will ignore us just like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akavili, Eon of Trailblaze, to attract them. With a click of her tongue, Herta says, "Now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Eons, try to get something out of them." What do you want to know? Myths of the Eons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. I'll cover you for this test. See, I used my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you can go have some fun. Don't ask why, just thank me. Go pick one. Let's see. What are these? When a character inflicts weakness break on a target, the character gains a shield. Characters are shield. Characters are shield. Characters shield deceive. Characters receive a shield at the end of the turn. Upon entering battle, all characters gain a shield. I think this one will be the best. It was also 2-star and the others were 1. Use Preservation Blessing to increase your survivability. Look for opportunities to improve your combat strength and have an audience with the guy. Again. Or whatever it said. I don't know, I didn't read it fast enough. My bad.
Fighting is meaningless.
Might as well just auto it, since it already autoed it before. And we autoed it before, so might as well do it now too.
Watch this awesome move!
Yay, awesome move.
You can't run!
Go faster. If you don't go faster, I'm just gonna do the battles myself. Alas, the guy didn't come. I guess as much. Pick the blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onward. That should be this one. Yeah, I think so. After attacking enemies, the attacking character deals quake damage based on the current total shield effect on the allied team. I think that's what she wanted me to take. But also it's gonna be better than the others. Because it's a higher star number.
Too late to repent.
Cookie, I'm going to speed up the process. Now you're going to fight 3 times in a row. This is not how the simulated universe should operate, but I'm running out of... Be sure to collect preservation blessings, okay? See if we can get
Don't hesitate.
the guy to visit once more. I don't know how to properly pronounce that. And I apparently don't read fast enough to read all of it.
Division. Right.
Get him, guys. You got this.
Try that again. You can't run. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Right.
Will be their moral support.
Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
What word am I looking for? I guess it doesn't matter. Come on. Come on, what? Is that all you're gonna say? Herda? Just come on. Okay. After character is... That's just the same thing, but from before, right? After character... Actually, it might be slightly different. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't remember. Oops. After a character is hit by an attack, deals quake damage to the enemy target based on the total shield effect on the character hit the character before they were hit. I still feel like it's the same thing. Let's do it anyway. What's wrong? Or can I get another thing? I think I can just take another thing. Quake damage increases in this blast to enemies. When a character receives a shield, increases the max damage that can be absorbed by the shield. This helps me die them, but this helps me not die. They can't beat me up if I beat them. Oh. Well, they probably won't come. I guess I can take all of them. Sorry, I temporarily revoked your activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. I confess I'm a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system again. Just play as you like. The guy's appearance was probably just a coincidence. That's it. Anyway, I'm sorry. How do you pronounce the name?
We need a strategy.
Until I know how to pronounce it, I'm just going to continue to call him the guy.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Right.
Try that again. Here. You can't run.
I'm not dying. Having the shields and having March
Try that again.
have her shields too would help a bit. The fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Go on. There's a long silence, followed by a deep sigh from Herda. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind, I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second and you won't feel a thing. Let's try back in reality. Didn't you say it'll only take a second? They came. You hear Herta's stunned words. No, not them. It's another Eon. Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this, as if Herta's words solidified and the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand. What? Oh, her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. I maybe understand what that means? That says? But I may be stupid. You find yourself with a weeping, elven baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there is a golden scar on your body and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. Haha, exploration. Funny. The silk threads spin, overlap, and weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you could say anything, they suddenly disappear. They have controlled my brain! We did it! Herta yells with excitement. That was Fury. Fury? I don't know. They thought you were the fallen Archivili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fully is valuable for our research because they have the memories of all beings and know almost as much about everything as news know us does. Come on out, Cookie. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. You said you wouldn't interfere anymore. It feels like a hook pulled at your belly button and your entire body tumbled in a circle. When you opened your eyes, you're already back in Herta's office. Your first experience of the simulated universe had ended. Hey, I did it.
Success! I have to tell this news to Steven right away. Don't just stand there. Go in and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something.
Alright, I'll go now then.
I've upgraded the simulated universe. It now has more memory and can support longer sessions. The last round must have been pretty boring. I'll get Steven to add a few more interesting things.
Yeah,
This part was made specifically with you in mind. Ready to have some fun?
Yeah, fun. I love fun games. Yay!
Steven said the same thing. I don't really get fun, but whatever. What's more important is that the rewards will also increase. In a nutshell, this is a long scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the simulated universe. I'll help you out some more. Don't worry.
Herta! Items obtained. Oh, it's just a thing. But did I get Herta? Yep. By the way, I also got this guy. And this guy was free from a thing. Yeah. Oh, it wants me to lure Herta first. Do I not actually do anymore? Right now? Or... Her so-called upgrades seem to make no difference at all. I guess I can do more. Boom, 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 bridge. I like those bridges. For some reason.
Too late to repair.
Yeah, do this stuff. I'm gonna just auto it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Is this part of the main story? The strange thing happened again. A chill creeps up your spine, mist clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing again. This time, they are even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Fully, the Eon of Remembrance appears again. They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you are not sure which section is their eyes. You tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. What a coincidence! We meet again! Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful. Elio, the train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel a chill on your face and the hairs on your skin. And the hair on your and the hairs on your skin shudder. I can read. Oh, I can read. I just can't speak. Then they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice at just the right time. You met Foley again. Well done. Previous testers never even got a response from Foley. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement, and her voice has returned to the usual emotionless and mechanical register. Just what did you upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? Some tiny rewards handed out every 1.5 months? Herta snorts. Herta snorts. This is a whole micro-universe. If you could see all the changes at a glance, why would we spend all the time training a universe? I can just build a garden for your express instead. Herta sighs. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you so you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it. Go and choose your blessing. The blessing of remembrance is manifested in ice, which will enhance freeze effects and buffs. This thing? Or is it on all of them? This one's the best one, so... After a character inflicts weakness break on an enemy, ignore the enemy's freeze res and apply dissociation on them. I'm too lazy to read the other ones. This one's also 3 stars, and those are 1, 2. Steven added something to the stage. He said, ransacking and smashing things are 2 essential experiences in games. It's true.
Watch this!
I don't think I've actually seen this stuff yet. I don't think I did it when I first played.
Just a scratch. You can't run!
I don't think I did this stuff. Yeah.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Maneuver! After dissociation is removed from an enemy, there is a high chance for them to become frozen. I don't really completely understand that stuff, but I'm not even doing the battles anyway myself. That's the... Never mind. I didn't read it fast enough. Look, on the left are the virtual friends in your brain. And on the right are the friends that have been downloaded into the system's RAM. Bring me along to form a 4-person team, which will use the blessing of remembrance up to its fullest potential. Confirm! Kurt has joined the team.
Fighting.
Time to twirl! Watch this awesome move! Time to twirl! Hey! This is Jinu! It's all yours!
That's a hammer. With that hammer.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
A big flat hammer.
Here!
Battle over. Yay! A thing. This one's 3 stars compared to the others, which are 1. The enemy has a high chance to become frozen for every 5 attacks it receives. How weak are the 5 attacks? Are they strong enough to take them down in just 5? To extend the session, the system created a concept of domains. Go through the teleporter into the next thing. I didn't see what that said. Open the map. Here's a map for you. In the first tab, you'll find your route progress records. The second tab records the... Yeah. The second tab records the second tab records the blessings you have obtained. View blessing catalog. Is this little feature useful? I don't know, is it? What's it? Is this just the things? The blessing things? This shows the blessing things that I have. It's just the map. Cookie. Domain combat. Just fight them. But automatically.
Rules are made to be broken.
Break them rules.
Time to twirl!
By smacking them with a bat.
Time to twirl! Here! Watch this awesome move!
I'm watching. I'm always watching. Oh, that sounds weird. I don't need to say that. It's just a simulated universe. Anyway, enemies are falling, and you can't. Why can't I speak? Enemies are falling, and you can't contain your excitement. You're a genius. You are sure of it. Your concentration starts to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thoughts until you realize that something is wrong with you. This is not you. Uh-oh. They're here. Akavilli. A voice laughed wildly. It has been so long, I miss you greatly. Your hairs stand on end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appear before you without a head and a mask in their arms. Without a head and a mask in their arms. So without a head and a mask in their arms. I think. I don't know. They appear before you without a head and a mask in their arms. They waved their hand at you, still spinning in circles, their arms hanging in midair, their muscles controlling their trembling knuckles, and their posture like that of a sculpture. I am so sad. They suddenly became sorrowful. Why did you die? They whimpered in pain as tears ran down the back of your hand. You felt like you really had died. You have fallen too long, and the universe has lost its order. They began to clap their hands. Then everything started to turn to chaos. This is what I want. I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Oh, that seems kind of cool. They scratched their heads. Their head. They only have one. Probably. I don't know. This punk has figured it out again. Again? I have to get Skrullum to edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you, really. I lay in ambush aboard your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. They put their hand to the chest guiltily and bowed solemnly. This disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured out you're not Akavili. You're Akavili, you're alive and well. What an interesting opponent. Please play with me more. That's what I want. Grow up and defeat me. They kick the ground with a stomp and fade away. You grasp for air as you escape from the torment. Aha! Aha ha 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 ha. I'm dumb. Anyway, aha, the Eon of Elation. Herta explained uncharitably. A very elusive one who probably found themselves living in a game. This fella is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. The Blessings of Elation loves to throw surprises, which can be suitable for characters that do follow-up attacks. Deals additional damage based on the number of enemies hit by follow-up attack. Oh, let's just do that one. So I don't have to read the rest.
Fighting is meaningless.
Because fighting is meaningless.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Big diamonds.
You can't run. Time to twirl.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Hello. Did it. After attacking a frozen enemy, apply dissociation on them and deal extra damage. Yeah. This way. And well, bam.
I've no interest in conflict.
Auto.
Here. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, let's do such a move. This automatic awesome move.
You're annoying.
Automatic.
Time to
Awesome. Automatic. Okay. When a character attacks an enemy with dissociation, remove dissociation from the enemy and increase the damage received when the status is removed. Okay. Boss!
We need a strategy.
The strategy is go smack him with the bat.
Move
And
carefully.
then auto. Unless you fail horribly, then I'll do it myself.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Hey! This big diamond, it's all yours.
They're doing fine. This should be fine. Almost got the weakness bar down. Or whatever it is. Yeah, weakness. Weakness? Yeah. Freezer. See, there it is. Now they'll do more damage.
Time to twirl!
There it is. They did it. Great job. That's it for today. I've chatted with a few of my collaborators and we have decided to redouble our efforts. Next time you come back, you'll enjoy our official version of Simulated Universe. When did you chat with them? While you were testing, Herder replies, we have methods of communication far more powerful than those possessed by the IPC or the Intelligentsia Guild. As far as people with our IQ are concerned, this communication is highly efficient. Stephen Lloyd has come up with a bunch of different ideas for making the simulated universe more fun. It won't help us attract more eons, but it might just help you have more fun. Yay, fun! Her decides. Exit! So, do you exit or do you say exit? The simulated universe will be closed for a while. We want to give the whole thing a big overhaul and think about what to do with aha. Next time you will play the official version of the simulated universe, the test version will be abandoned. What is up with aha? Relation is a very strange eon. They are both confused and clear-minded and not as stubborn as the other eons. Aha won't stay confined to a single concept. They may have seen right through the nature of the simulated universe. You can go, I'll message you when I'm ready. Yeah, alright. Goodbye, Herda. By the way, there's a simulated universe index over there. You can check it out if you have nothing else to do, but if you're not interested, then forget it. Is it not human nature to collect? Collect, collect, collect! Where's the thing? It's right here. Index. Look! Information about blessings, curios, and eons in the simulated universe are collected in the index. Index of eons have some top secret info I procured. Index of blessings allows you to check the blessings you've already obtained. As for the index of curios, just continue to explore the later worlds. It might just suddenly unlock for you. Okay. Looks like I die. It's not important. So anything really. There's more. What's this? Is there any more? No. Okay. There's something in here. It just shows... Yeah, it looks like it just shows the eons. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can leave Herta's office now. Bye-bye, Herta.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Yeah, pictures. Navigation. Use the teleport function to fast travel to unlock locations. Open navigation. M. Use navigation to quickly move between different locations. Switch to the supply zone. Supply zone. Select space anchors to teleport and get the destinations quickly. Teleport. Enter safe zone. Please. Yeah, find someone to talk to and tell Himiko. There she is.
So, have you thought things through?
Yeah. What would this be? I still have something to talk to you about, Himiko.
Go ahead, speak your mind.
Wait, what's in here? Yes, thank you.
There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
Have you taken care of everything you need?
I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing.
What's the next stop for the express?
As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
Why invite me here to join?
Because you're different.
Because of the Stellaron?
Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you. But that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future.
I don't have any more questions.
Have you thought things through?
I want to join the express.
Then come with me.
I like the guitar.
To celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it.
Yeah, let's go.
We will see.
I'm over here.
Come with
Small.
me, take the journey.
Bunny thing. Small bunny thing.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking to you. Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom will only say this once. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Might be kind of hard because small. Interastral guide. Complete operation briefing according to the instruction to obtain rewards. Open interastral peace guide. Complete operation briefing to get the corresponding rewards. Select strategic training. In strategic training, you can learn combat-related knowledge and receive corresponding rewards. Click here to begin basic training. Skill points is a resource shared by the whole team. Characters can unleash their skills by consuming skill points. Using abilities in combat will help you gain energy. Any target possesses a weakness. Doesn't matter which one I do. Looks like they're all the same rewards. Let's just do this one, I guess. Okay. And it's teaching me more about how to play the game. Skill points are shared among the team. Using a skill will consume skill points, while using basic attack can recover skill points. Skill point is a combat resource shared by all team members. Consume skill points to use skills. Here are the objective hints for the current stage. Click to learn about the mechanic details. The enemy will only receive skill damage. Use skills to defeat enemies.
Don't hesitate.
The enemy... no. The team's skill points have been expended. Use basic attack to recover skill points. Yeah, I know. I somehow know how to play the game, kind of.
Let's go.
Blam!
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Do these
The
do
truth
damage?
of life and death. Reveal sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
5 damage!
Enemy data
Yeah, I
secure.
don't think they're...
Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah, they don't do much. It doesn't matter, I'm just doing
Let's
a
make it
regular
quick.
attack. So let's do this, because it'll actually do damage. Boom. Done. He did it. Okay, I guess I can just do all of them then and get the rewards. Regenerate energy in battle when using abilities, defeating enemies, or receiving attacks. Ultimates can be used when a character's energy is fully charged. Ultimates can be unleashed at any time as an extra action.
Commencing support.
Pella's current energy will be displayed here. Using abilities can help Pella gain energy. Skills can regenerate more energy. So use the skill and do no damage. You are fully charged now. Unleash your ultimate now.
Enemy data
Let's
secure.
go.
Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
We're gonna do another one, I guess. Would it be? Two. Ultimate.
Enemy data secured.
And-
Network activated. Time for a good old
Eat 'em up.
counterattack.
Yay! I did it! Last one. Weakness break. Enemies have weaknesses and toughness. Use attacks of the same type as their weaknesses. Yeah. Use attacks of the same type as their weaknesses to reduce their toughness. Reducing an enemy's toughness to 0 will trigger the corresponding weakness break effect of the attack type, delay their action, and inflict them with weakness break.
I've no interest in conflict.
The target enemy is weak to physical, ice, and wind damage. Dunham's attacks are wind type and can reduce the target enemy's toughness. Skills can usually help you reduce
Don't
more
hesitate.
toughness. This attack can cause the enemy's toughness to be fully depleted, causing them to enter a weakness break state. Once their weakness is broken, enemies will suffer an additional hit of break damage. When inflicting weakness break on enemy...
Told you I could fight.
And let me read all of it.
Let's go.
Damage that
Fighting
way.
is meaningless.
I guess not.
I've no interest in conflict.
Yeah. If only I would read. The enemy will only receive weakness break damage. I have to break their weakness
Don't hesitate.
to do more damage.
Told you I could fight.
The truth of life and death,
Break much?
revealed in an
Yeah.
instant. The sanctuary
Oh, do
is but the
damage.
vision.
That's a damage, probably. Hopefully.
This is our chance.
Did this go all the way down? Yeah. Might as well. Not that much damage on the other guys.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in
Last
combat.
Yay! I did it! Finished those. Now what? There's more. Should I just go ahead and do them now? There's 5 in each! I'll do them later. Although... what do they do? Stuff about... stuff... types... break effects... dot... and... can I maybe do these off screen? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do them another time. I'm playing. And just continue the actual game.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
Where's March 7th room?
Oh? Why are you interested in her room?
Friendship?
Ah, Pom
Here,
Pom
I'll-
remembers Himiko saying that you saved her.
You'll be friends.
Very brave.
Friendship.
Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
About Dan Hung's room.
Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archive?
Why is his room the archives?
He's just sorta living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out.
So lazy.
March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Okay. Is that a phonograph?
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
That's all my questions for
Pom
today.
still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Mr. Get the phonograph.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Use the phonograph to change the music when on the Express. By exploring various worlds, you can obtain new records to unlock new tracks. New songs. Songs. I only have a couple. So I only just got to it. Take the journey. Is it? Okay, there it is. The sign is playing. Forget when I was getting on the train, the Choo Choo train. Salty Moon. How's this? Spacewalk. This one. Science fiction. This one. The game is on. Currently playing Timeline. Maybe I'll just leave it at that for now. Just for now. Passenger cabin. Let's go here.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there?
It's me, Cookie. I haven't even knocked.
The door is not locked. Come in.
Enter, open the door.
Can I help you?
Just looking around.
Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Okay. Investigate. The database stores various information collected during trailblazing expeditions across the universe. Open the character screen. View character details. In the database, you can view each character's story and voice lines. I got no story. I got a couple voice lines. Well, more than a couple. But I got all of these. Okay. And is it just not really? Just says a bunch of things. Words. So many words. The same thing in there. I don't. That's just that stuff. Okay. Anyway. Bye, Danang. Merch. No response.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
If she's not in there, I'll respect
Better
her
to wait till
privacy.
the room's owner comes back.
And I'll just go.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers.
Yeah, I'm listening.
The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Okay.
I repeat, the Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
I heard you the first time. You gonna say anything else? No? Okay. What is this thing? Omni synthesizer. I can't do anything with that yet. There's March.
There you are.
Yeah, there I am. And there you are too.
Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right?
Double the excitement! I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too. But I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
Okay, I got it.
You really got it, huh?
Yeah.
The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
Okay, I'm ready for step 3.
Seems like you're a natural. It's not easy to reach this level of enlightenment. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Get out of here, anxiety. Okay, well, I've cast out all the anxiety now.
Really? I've never been able to do it successfully myself. What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
Anything else? Don't do anything else? Don't say anything else? Hey, Mako!
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something.
Hi. What if I wanted to say hi?
I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
About the Express?
Ooh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
About the history of the Express.
Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records. When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos.
Is that the sound Pom Pom makes when walking?
As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
About where the Express is headed.
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld. We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
About the Express's source of power.
There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible with a normal Path Strider.
About Akivili, was it?
The fallen Eon,
That's what she
deceased
said.
Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, but of all the known Eons, Akivili was the closest to mankind. In the databank aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an Eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akivili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most. But their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another Eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
I have another question about the galaxy.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
About its nature, the nature of the galaxy.
I've
Galaxies
been
have
to
nature.
many
Oh,
different
yeah.
worlds,
Earths.
yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you. The most popular is probably the Cosmos Tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its leaves being individual universes. Therefore, only Eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by Eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the Cosmos Tree theory. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The
Theories.
Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim.
About the eons.
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue.
How am I supposed to take it seriously when I just keep hearing up? How am I supposed to take her seriously? Listening to this seriously when I hear Pom Pom walking around.
Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the primum mobile. The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them.
About the factions.
Compared to the Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy.
Klapoth. I feel like that's similar to what I had said earlier.
Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the Erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them.
About the pets.
The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders. Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that eon. I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
I have another question about Trailblaze.
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy.
About exploration.
Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead.
Yep, that's an exploration. About understanding.
Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it.
Yep, that's an understanding. About establishing.
Establish a connection with the new world. Rejoice with it and share in its fears.
That's an establishing. About connection.
Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
Yep, that's a connection. I don't have any more questions.
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump, so a little discomfort is unavoidable. If you're really anxious about it, I can stay here and have a chat with you.
About our companions.
About everyone on the Express? Who would you like to know about?
Everybody. About Himiko.
She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astral Express, and they haven't been apart since then. She's extremely passionate, like a a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out, trying to accomplish her dream. Only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream.
About Pom Pom.
To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after. Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them. Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Yes, it's terrifying.
What is Pom Pom? About Dan Hung.
Dan Hung is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him and that he had to run away. First from the Xianzhou, then the IPC. So he boarded the ship of a troupe called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he's stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry. No matter who or what wants to hurt Dan Hung, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko.
So the previous line he said Dan Hung, but now he said more like Dan Hung. Dude. About March 7th.
Did Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external forces cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her inside the six-phased ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect her or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time.
How much time? How old is she? I have another question about Stellarons.
It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, or should I say, once it begins to affect the physical world, it's already too late to reverse. It's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. This phenomenon causes the smooth journey through the expanse to be filled with dangers. The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads is the Stellarons. It promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells. So the Interastral Peace Corporation named it the cancer of all worlds.
About the Antimatter Legion.
They are the army ruled by the Eon of Destruction, Nanook.
Nanook. Nanook. Okay.
As Nanook's followers, they stand
Nanook?
against all life and
Nanook?
civilization and execute the will of destruction, disseminating chaos and calamity.
Pronouncing names is hard.
Their actions cannot be explained by reason, because their only motivation and purpose is to destroy.
Pom Pom, I'm trying to have a conversation here. About the fragmentum.
Fragmentums are a phenomenon of corrosion. The mainstream school of thought is that Stellarons catalyzed the appearance of fragmentums. All matter and space that comes into contact with the fragmentum will be turned into fragmentum creations. However, you don't have to feel too burdened. At the very least, the current state of the Stellaron in your body is very stable and will not cause distortion to the outside.
I don't have any other questions. Why, when asking about the peoples, why couldn't I ask about you? Is there anybody else? I don't see anybody else. What is a party car? I have a party in here. There's the stairs. Party, party, party! Staircase. Yep, that's a staircase. Change Pom-Pom's outfit. I probably don't even have any. The food. Okay, door. Nothing. Party by myself. Oh, what's this? Collect. It's a thing to read. Probably explore some more in here at some point later on. I think I talked to everybody. So you're walking around is kind of distracting because of the sound.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Where's Danhung?
He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these.
What's this?
A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Rewards for level up. Just give me all of the rewards. How many do I get? What level am I? I don't know, I don't remember. Okay. I think I'm level 9.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken.
What if I want to run around like a headless chicken?
Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
March. The voyage continues complete. Friends! Yep. Friends. Messages. What's in Ireland? What's in here? Hey, it's me. I got your number without asking. Are you still at the space station? I'm already on the Express. I'm already on there. I should have read this earlier, but I forgot. So didn't get to say farewell. I'm already on the Express to travel among the stars. The station is launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask for some help. Uh-oh, my phone's credits for this month are running out. This is the last message. Come, I'll be waiting. That's for like a side quest. Adventure mission. Yeah. I won't be doing that right now. But I get stuff to claim. While I'm on here, still, do I have stuff? I do have stuff. I can do a thing. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What is it? The 4-star, I think. Purple, yeah. Purple's 4-star. Should I buy these or what should I do? I need 8. I really want to do it all. I want to see what I'll get. I really want to do it. Doing it. Yeah, it should be 5-star, right? Since it's the last temple that I can do on this little banner. Oh.
What did I get? What do 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 I get?
That's just a 4-star. That's Esther. But what do I get? What do I get? Is it 5-star? Welt. I got Welt. A key. I got Welt. Characters. Let's activate the thing. The
Every
airline.
star is a miracle.
Rasta. Welt. And now I have Welt. Pussy do. Okay. Special dimension. Okay, use magic. Got it. Synthetic black hole. Yep, he's magic. Should really figure out a team. Would these 4 be a good team? Have my 5 stars in there. Okay. I guess wait for the jump.
What's wrong?
You look like you were about to say something. Oh. Alright.
Okay. Are you ready to move on to the next planet? Yeah. What's the next stop for the Express?
The universe. The Astral Express.
Space whale.
Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Rescued from the ice?
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
I mean, I was already told, but let's hear it from you instead,
Before
too.
all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Do you remember what happened before you were frozen?
I don't remember a thing.
Hey, me too.
Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
Poor March.
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past.
Let's do it. Let's find your past.
What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
Sorry.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things
We're
could
already
get
sitting.
bumpy.
But Pom Pom, we're already sitting.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
I am.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
But I was already sitting.
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
We were both
But I'm
already
thirsty
sitting
now.
though. A very comfortable sofa. Here's where you'll fall right to sleep after sitting on it. Hold on tight and... Wait, you can talk to other peoples. You can talk to the peoples again.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
Good luck, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks.
You can do
I
it.
feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Just don't die, please.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more.
And then I'll join March.
As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
I just got you.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6.
Gerillo V.
It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Is everybody done? Well, Don Hong wasn't here, so... Doesn't look like he's... Or can I go find him again? Oh.
Maybe Dan Hong locked it.
I guess I can't. Okay. Yeah, go sit. Hold on tight and wait for the jump to finish.
Hello?
The
Hello,
jump.
hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Go,
3,
March.
2,
You can do it.
1.
Yay. Whee! Did March do it? Did she do it?
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%.
Star Rail. That's the game.
Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Indefinitely?
Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Take an
Or
ordinary
what's the
train as an
anomaly?
example.
Should have done that
It's
one
like
instead.
the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always.
I'm a Stellaron. Stellaron.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Nah, it's not in my body. I am a Stellaron. But what exactly is a Stellaron?
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
Okay, what was the button? This one? No, I don't want to skip. Okay, it should be this one then. Is it? There it is. Okay.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Yeah, so we're like a chivalrous band of cosmic knights.
Right! You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Heng, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Yay. You're not coming?
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely.
But oh well.
Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Heng? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
This terrible thing. He's right there. I found him. Can you what did they say?
Covered
These
in
people's-
snow and ice. Will I find my answer here? Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry.
Why are you still here? Go find Dan Heng. Exciting adventures are waiting for us.
But he's just right over there. He's just right there. It's not hard to find him.
Thanks to a brilliant performance, you guys saved the space station from a moment of crisis. Now, the Express is relying on you to get it moving again. Remember, there are 4 things we do when we arrive at a new world. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Okay, let's go.
And I'm sure you'll get along really well
I
with
don't-
March and Dan Heng.
I'm gonna finish talking to these guys first.
Ever since the destruction sowed Stellarons across the universe, many worlds have changed. Nanook the destruction, Yaosha the abundance, Terminus the finality. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand some of the Eon's actions.
Okay, now I can go find Dan Hung in plain sight.
Are you doing
'cause it's just
okay
right
after
there.
your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
I feel fine.
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Well, it says it was caused by a stellar run.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Himiko wants you, me, and March 7th to go together.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right?
Yeah,
I see.
Do it.
You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
But she's just over there. She's right there. You should be able to see her. She was just beyond me, behind me. You should have been able to see her. Are you blind?
Did you talk to Dan Hung? How'd it go?
Full of enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Dan Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
You bet.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
We won't know unless we have a look ourselves.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
Yay, fun! Fun freezing.
I feel sorry for this world.
Okay.
First the Stellaron, and now you.
Let's go. Let's go! Or let's go. Let's go!
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Yeah! Let's go!
Eurilo 6. We're here.
Yay, we're here.
It really is one big snowball.
It doesn't feel that
Well,
cold.
the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
And then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Why didn't we land at the destination? That's a good question.
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Okay.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Dan Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Yeah, they're gonna regret it.
So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go.
Only time I've copied you,
Braving
though.
the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.